Hi, today we're going to take a look at the Healthways Plainsman. It's a CO2 multi-shot. It resembles a Colt Woodsman. It was made in the 1960s. It's a decent shooter and it's fairly well made. Back in the 60s, Craftsman came out with CO2s and they were very popular. And so a fitness company, Healthways, decided to make the pistol too. They made tents and all kinds of stuff and some diving gear. So anyway, the first ones, the cap on them was different. It had a little screw thing, and you'd put it in charging, and it would charge the entire grip of the handle. And then later on, they changed it to where it's more of the CO2, the regular one, where you drop the CO2 cartridge in, and they put this on, and there's a piercing screw, and so the handle's not charged. Now these shoot the little tiny 8-gram containers, and not the big, the bigger 12-gram. So anyway, Healthways was having some problems with their business, and they finally sold their rights to a German company, which later became Umarex. Marksman later bought the company and still produced the pistols. Marksman produced them from 1984 until 1987, and it was the model 9401. The Marksman Plainsman 1049 was made then. It was identical to this, except it had the brown wood-grained grips on it. They made several models. They made a rifled model. I think it was the 9400. They made a smoothbore that was the same. It was the 9401. Then they made a 9404, which was a shorty, and it was a 22 caliber, and you had to shoot their specialized ammo. They also made one called the MA22, and it too shot the specialized ammo. They were both rifled. So anyway, that's a little bit of history about this gun. This gun actually shoots really well, and it's fairly powerful. I'm going to show it to you. It has fixed front sights, fixed rear sights. And this side is the safety. Your loading port, you dump your BBs in here. Okay, you can dump up to 100 BBs in here. And this is a semi-automatic, although it's not. The trigger is actually a two-stage trigger. There's a little adjustment screw here, and this gun has 3 settings on it. It has a low setting, low power, a medium power, and a high power. I'm going to be shooting at high power, and this gun shoots at about, this one here shoots at about 439 low, and probably about right around 450 high when the CO2 cartridge is full. So anyway, let's go shoot this now, and let's see how it works. Now you do have to, in order to get these to drop down into the Okay, so let's take a look at it. Okay, this is only the 3rd time I've shot this since I've resealed it, so I imagine I'll get a little better once I get used to shooting the gun. And this is at offhand from 25 feet. It's a pretty fun little gun to shoot, as fast as you could pull the trigger. So that's it for the Healthways Plainsman 175. It's a fun little gun to shoot, and it's fairly accurate. We shot this gun at 25 feet, offhand, and it's a lot of fun to shoot. It's pretty well made. They're not very expensive. If you want to pick one up, you might have to reseal it, but there's only 2 seals in the whole gun, so it's pretty simple. Thank you very much for watching, and you all have a nice day.